Sippin Nadine, aka Nae Nae.
God is sending miracles. God is sending miracles. Are you ready? God is sending miracles. Yeah.
Okay, your first word is thankful.
Thankful, thankful, I'm so thankful. Yes, I am. Thankful, thankful.
Okay, so your next word is Jesus.
Jesus, he's the real deal. Jesus, he can heal. Jesus is everything you need.
Glory.
Glory, 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 hallelujah. Glory, 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 he answered my prayers. Glory, 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 hallelujah, hallelujah.
Okay, the next word is faith.
Faith, now faith, is the substance of thing hoped for, evidence of thing not seen. Sometimes you can't see your way, but you gotta keep the faith. Girlfriend, keep the faith.
I'm telling you.
Miracles coming your way.
I'm speechless over you. I'm so speechlless. Your voice is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, whew. The next word is grace.
Grace is sufficient. My grace will carry you. Grace will comfort you. My grace will see you through. No matter what come your way, grace will be right there.
Honey. I don't know if I can play this game anymore. She is taking me off my feet. Oh my goodness. Your next word is doctor.
Doctor, doctor, Jesus. Doctor in the sick room, Jesus. When you need to be here, call on Dr. Jesus. Come in the room. Jesus will be your doctor.
Hey.
Write out all of your prescription.
Hey. Hey.
Give you all of your medicine in the room.
She's really trying to take my wig tonight. She's snatching my edges, my wig. She's trying to take it all. Woo. Okay, we got 3 more words.
I love it.
The next word is rock.
Jesus is my rock when I need someone to hold on. Jesus is my rock when the storms come my way, y'all. Jesus is my rock. He won't let me fall. Jesus is a rock. He'll rock the world. Jesus, he's my rock. Rock me, Jesus. Rock, rock.
I'm gonna be rockabye. I'm telling y'all. I wish I was here. Out here in the spirit. Anyway. The next word is God.
Oh my God. God, I love you. You're my universe. God, I adore you. You're everything I need. Everything I want is in you. God, you said you'll never leave me. You never forsake me, but you're gonna be right there. God, you're everything I need.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the next word. The next word is cross.
At the cross, where I first saw the light and the burdens of my heart. Oh, the way it was there by faith. I received my sight, and now I am happy because of the cross. I'm happy all the way. Politics. My dad used to say, it's a lot of crookedness out there. Ask God to give you the best crook. Because everybody wants the top dollar. And they want you to make them a lot of money. But some of them don't want to share it.
Right.
And so it teaches you a whole lot of tolerance. It teaches you how to wait, how to be patient. But God said, He would make the crooked straight. And He would bring down every mountain. He would smooth the rough places. So you got to go through something. That's what makes us.
Right.
What make us strong. Thank God it was 9 of us. And Sean, the Lord bless her to get her solo career first. So it's like she paved the way for us. And she knew a lot of do's and don'ts. And, for us, going out singing and convention and, that timeless studio, being like getting a contract that says 1 year, but it winds up being 2 and sometimes 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things you live and you learn. It makes you. I've seen it make people bitter, but that's because they don't have a prayer life. If you have a prayer life, it will mold and make you and shape you to be real. Give you a balance. As He said, I will give you just a perfect weight, just a perfect measure. But God also wants us to be bold and courageous. Matthew 10:11 said, from the days of John the Baptist to now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, the violent taken by force. We got to know how to take what God has given us. And sometimes you got to get an entertainment lawyer to handle the gospel entertainment or whatever. You don't get a divorce lawyer to handle your musical affairs.
Yeah.
So things like that, and writing songs, if you can write good, knowing the percentages you get, learning things like that, the contract, breaking down the contract, having that entertainment lawyer look over that. Don't be anxious for nothing. Learn how you get excited and you'll get anxious, and so you got to be excited. But let's read this contract, break this down. You see, and so things like that. We learned a lot. In the negativity, it made us positive to a point of gave us wisdom, gave us insight.
Wow. See, I dealt with the music side not as an individual, but I see my mom.
Okay.
In the independent world, and the independent. I don't know, because I haven't been in the mainstream.
Okay.
But the independent is completely different.
Okay.
I feel like there's more negative.
Yeah.
Because they're independent, so they don't have a label per se.
Yeah.
So there's more griminess, even when it comes to media. Like people, like TV.
Yeah.
They're charging like $250.
That's right.
Just to sit down and speak.
Yes.
So I always advise my viewers, if you want to get into music, if you want to get into gospel music specifically,
yes,
like make sure it's God.
That's
because
right.
Anybody can sing. But you have to be anointed.
Yes, that makes a difference.
Honey, this industry is not
Yes.
easy. And I'm not even a singer.
But you tell the truth, they can be so ugly. People can say some ugly things, some hurtful things. And so you're right, you got to make sure you got it together. Because they'll tell you, well, we're not looking for another, Pace sister. We're not looking for another, whoever this artist been out as long. They said, we need to see your creativity. That's true. I understand that. But it's the way you say it.
Right.
But you're right.
Okay, so what do you enjoy most about being a gospel artist?
Ooh, making people smile. I go through Walmart all the time singing, and it's a certain Walmart over there where I live. Oh my God. Every time I come through, the manager, I'm so glad. I mean, everything's like stop. The cashiers, everything, they be like, my Lord. And Cracker Barrel over there, I mean, they just, they love it because it just make people smile. It, put us, people like, I needed that, thank you. And I just like to make people happy. And that's what I love God, but I love people.
Let me tell you guys, she ministered on tonight, and when she grabbed that mic, honey, like God, you knew God was amongst her. Like you just seen the fire, just like it was amazing. Like I almost cried. And I'm not a crier. Like I said before, I'm not a crier. I'm an OG. I don't cry.
Thank you.
But honey, and then she picked up the mic. That was just her presence. Then she grabbed the mic, and that was a whole nother story. I'm telling you.
Thank you so
I'm telling you. If you've never seeing it on TV is one thing, but being in person is a whole nother experience. I wish I could explain it in words. It's a whole nother experience. Let me stop rambling.
You gonna make me cry.
So if you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
Oh my God. It's being truthful, being fair, not taking advantage of people. We all can get rich. We all can be wealthy. Why the wealthy just want to get more and, make the poor be poor. I think we all can, can help each other. And it'll be a lot better. I think everybody get along a lot better if we just care and be concerned for one another. Look out for each other. I understand the 60-40. I understand the 50-50. I understand. You want 15% of what I make. Whatever. But it's a certain way we do it. Care. Don't say I take it to the point that you don't know. I don't have enough money left to go pay my bill when I get home.
Right.
That's not God. He said your gift will make room for you.
Amen.
And so it didn't say put me on the street.
Right.
So I just want us to be more caring.
Right. So what was your writing process? Well, let me shout out. She has a new album out. It came out in 2019. It's called The Making of a Soldier.
Yes.
What was your writing process like? What was going on in your life? What was going on in your mind when you were writing The Making of a Soldier? The title is powerful.
Well, thank you.
That is
sharing the things that I've been through the 48 years out here, but especially the last 10 years, just want to encourage newcomers that are singing that know it's not easy, but if you love what you do, that's for anybody. And get around people that want you to make it. Get around people that are encouraging all the time. I just look at your family, I'm just so touched. It's just beautiful to see your family here with you like this, and y'all on just encouraging. They just hear what they're like saying. They're here for you, and I love. And that's how my father brought us up. He was military, but it's 9 girls and 1 brother. We all are close. And so that's the thing. My writing tells the story in a way like I like to sing the song like the devil thought he had me, but I got away. Yes, I got away. People are like, oh my God. And then we sing songs like it's already done, already done. I ain't gonna wonder and wonder how I'm gonna pay my bills. And things like they love it. When God is in the building,
come on.
the sick are healed. People need to know, what do I do? When seems like helping you is hurting me. When it seems like keeping you is killing me. When it seems like blessing you is cursing me. What do I do when it seems like my pass, P-A-S-T, won't let me pass, P-A-S-S? What must I do? I must find someone, like Paul said, that's going to help me press toward the mark of the high call. I ain't going to preach. And that is family. Ain't nothing like family. Ain't nothing like friends. Someone that believe in you, that trust, that's going to help you get to where you got to go. And so that's what writing tells, fed rat poison for 3 days. you know, in Rochester, New York, but God. They had me there just 4 months ago, and they apologized. The mayor, all of them people, the churches came together. Oh, I cried like a baby. And they said, "We sorry."
Wow.
You know, they closed the restaurant down and everything. But I had to stay in Strong Memorial Hospital 2 weeks, flat on my back.
Wow.
But you know, the song that God given me when I come through that, I just love it. Miracles, signs, and wonders are coming your way. I do believe you got to put your story into a song and write it in a way where people can hear not only the sad or the negative, but hear the positive that God came through.
That's deep. So we're gonna leave you on a good note. Make sure you stay tuned.